Hi, my name is Zach, and welcome to Engine Cleaning. The man you see on screen is my buddy Logan, and he decided to come out and help me today. He also brought with his buddy Will from Indiana. Will's a cool guy. I bought these two engines back in February, and, well, it turns out that it may not have been what I wanted. I was under the impression I was buying two M52 BMW motors. Well, as it turns out, I found out later on that these are in fact M54 engines, and worst of all, they are 2.5 liter with an aluminum block. That's not terrible, but it's not what I looked for, so all my research on M52s kind of went down the drain. Now you get to see my gooberish self come into this. I'm not wearing shoes with closed toes. I'm wearing sandals in a really nice spot, working on big heavy metal things. That's pretty smart, isn't it? I am glad to report I didn't have any casualties with my feet, but it was really nice wearing sandals when it got so wet and muddy. Could just wash off my feet unlike the other two. Anyway, here we're just working on seizing the engine. This is the seized engine that was in nicer condition. The other one was worse condition, however, it wasn't seized, so was thinking about Frankenstein some parts together. And now it's just going to be three monkeys dancing around an engine, trying to take it apart. If you can't tell, this is the not as nice engine, but maybe not, I don't know. But we were just taking the valve cover off of this one, taking a look on the inside, seeing if anything's wrong on the inside. From what you can tell, this one in particular, just got a good look at that strip bolt, but this one in particular had something wrong with the timing chain, and that may have been the issue that caused it to seize in the first place, and then they took it out, never put back in, anything along those lines. And here we pop off the oil pan, and well, we have a little fun with this one. Unfortunately, it looks completely like glued up. Like Logan stuck his fingers in. There was like 3 inches of that like oily mush. It was so bad we couldn't stop laughing. This entire time we were just laughing. Don't worry, Logan responsibly disposed of that waste. But it was so bad. I really missed out on the audio here, but we straight up had a moment like this. Like, we took the oil pan off, and there was just a glob there. Obviously, that's exaggeration, but we also, the main reason for doing this was I was going to work on these in my basement, and there was concerns about like fluids and toxic gases coming off of them. So it was mostly my dad said, I just don't want you to make a stand before. So we cleaned them up, and that's where we left off. Just as a fun little bonus for you guys, this is the exact moment that we realized something was up with engines, and they were not M52.
Oh, it was
Z3?
Oh yeah, it says E46, E39.
Dang. Well, that's unfortunate.
This one kind of blew it.
He said the crank.
As an extra, here's us actually cleaning off one, and I had to stabilize this because I was stupid. I didn't know Logan was actually cleaning, but yeah, I was doing stupid things with the camera here when I shouldn't have been. Anyway, enjoy the nice, satisfying clean with the very unsatisfying video. But yeah, it's super clean. Everything cleaned up really nicely. The engines looked really nice afterwards. Unfortunately, they're in my basement oxidizing at this moment, so I'm going to try cleaning them up. I guess we'll wait and see what happens, but realistically, I'm going to probably sell these and pull my engine out of my BMW because I know that's a steel block M52, and I have a lot of research done on how to make those better. Alright, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.